The biggest use of 3D printing right now, we were just having this discussion today, is prototyping. Think of the bigger picture of developing something, I think. Doesn't matter. Software, hardware, you're developing something. What you want to do is get to the end result as quickly as possible. I don't know if it was Google or Zuckerberg or whoever said was, fail fast. That's what that means. Fail fast means make your mistakes as quickly as possible so that you can get past them and you can refine your design, whatever that is, to get closer to the end result. So the more you can compress that iterative development time, the quicker you're going to get to the end result. Now, go way back to like the 40s and 50s or maybe 30s, when you would design something, you would have to design it on the board, drawing by hand, which is going to take forever. You might spend a month, say you had to design this, you might spend a week or two anyway, designing this part before you get it anywhere. And you want to make sure you get this right when you design it, because you can't iterate. You got to design it and you got, okay, I'm ready to go. You send it out somewhere and say you're going to make this out of like aluminum, for example, or cast iron. They would then have to take your drawings, and someone from a two-dimensional drawing would have to take that drawing and skillfully translate that into a tool so that they could then make the part. It could take weeks to make the tool. So then you got the tool, and then you got to put the tool in production, and that could take a few days. And then you got to, you have to melt the metal, and you got to pour it in the part. You got to let it cool. You have to post-process it. Then you take it out of the mold, and you take it down to the designer, and then he looks at it and goes, oh, these holes are too small. That whole process took months before he found out, right? Fast forward to now, like I said, I can find out if that hole's too small in a couple hours. I don't have to worry about any of those processes in between. I can iterate and get to a form, fit, and function part a lot faster. So then the next thing to happen, and what happens in the kind of the real world, is that they use this as a proxy, as a prototype, right?